Hey guys, what's up? Russ here with day 189 of my video a day series for 2022. Today I'm going to be answering the questions from last week's Q&A. Let's get started. Alright, the first 11 questions all come from Neil's Comics and Video Games. Number 1 is fried eggs or scrambled. I prefer scrambled with cheese, of course. Gotta have that omelet. Lefty or righty? I'm right-handed. Stand up or sit down? For number 1, stand up, dude. Who sits down for that? Well, unless they're dropping a deuce at the same time. Breast or butt man? Actually, much like my buddy Simple Simon, I am a leg man. Any tattoos or piercings? No on either. I've always wanted to get a tattoo, specifically a Superman tattoo on my arm, but I got a thing with needles and that's just not going to happen. Black olives on pizza? No. I don't like olives on anything. What country would you like to travel to? I've always wanted to see Ireland. My ancestors are actually Irish, and my dad was really into like family history and studying ancestry and all that stuff. And he found out that our family actually got kicked out of Ireland for rebelling against the government too much of all things. This was all hundreds of years ago, so hopefully I'd be welcome in Ireland if I ever got a chance to visit. Alright, number 9 is, I asked if Rogue was a man, who would I said Wonder Woman in a previous video, but he wants another answer. It would have to be Lara Croft, man. If I was a villain, who would I be? I gotta go with Vegeta from Dragon Ball Z. I know he eventually ended up becoming more of a hero, but that man started off as a straight up menace. So I gotta go with Vegeta, baby. Who has stiffer nips, Superman or Batman? I mean, well, considering that George Clooney actually had them built on his costume in Batman and Robin, I gotta go with Batman. Alright, the next couple questions are from my brother Simple Simon. He asked, is there a type of video I've always wanted to make but feel that I can't? And I've always wanted to do like a really like high production, like almost scripted video with like green screens and like effects that look realistic and stuff, but I just can't really figure out how to do any of that stuff because technology wise there's not a lot up here. But I always thought that would be like real cool to have like realistic looking special effects and stuff in my videos and be able to use a green screen and all that kind of stuff. Alright, next up from Simon is, do I have a figure, statue, or pop grail? Yes. For a figure, it would have to be the Superman Doomsday 2-pack. I believe is from DC Icons. And I just found out this thing existed like a couple months ago. I'll put a picture of it up here if I can find one. But it's been out for a few years, and when I looked up the price, it's like hundreds of dollars. But this thing is like super comic accurate. It's got the battle damaged Superman taken right from the pages of Superman 75. I would love to own that figure one day. And for the statue grill, I'm going to cheat a little bit on this one. I'm actually going to pick 2. And both of these would be huge grills for me. And the reason I'm picking 2 is because these two just go together, dude. I'd have to go with this Gambit and this Rogue statue. I can't remember if they're from Sideshow or Iron Studios, but I'll put pictures of them up here. And for a Funko Pop grill, that is easy. It's got to be the Metallic Chase Superman from the original line, I think, when they first started coming out, or near when they first started coming out. When I got into Funko Pop collecting, like almost 5 years ago now. I saw that pop and I immediately wanted it. But even back then, it was like $100, 80 to $100, which was astronomically out of my budget. And it always eluded me. I got close a couple times to winning some auctions, and it just kept going out of my price range. And over the years, obviously, it's kept going up in value. So that's like the one that always eluded me. It's got to be my #1 pop grill. If I could only eat one food for the rest of my life, what would it be? And same question with drink. Okay, so if I could only eat one food the rest of my life, it's got to be pineapple pizza, bruh. And for the drink, that's a tough one, man, between coffee and sweet tea. I gotta go sweet tea. Alright, and the last 3 questions comes from Glitter and Duct Tape. #1 is, who are your 3 favorite DC characters and 3 favorite Marvel characters? For DC, obviously I've got to go Superman, Wonder Woman, and the Flash. For Marvel, I've got to go with Captain America, Rogue, and Gambit. Next up is favorite, I read that wrong for a second. I thought I saw it said fruits or vegetables, but it actually says favorite fruit and favorite vegetable. I don't know if I have a favorite vegetable. Favorite fruit, it's got to be pineapple. I've always loved pineapple. Definitely a favorite of mine. And favorite vegetable. Do I have a favorite vegetable? Macaroni and cheese counts, right? I mean, I don't know. Alright, I got it. It's French fries. I mean, that comes from a vegetable. I mean, just because it's deep fried doesn't make it stop being a vegetable. So, French fries are my favorite vegetable. And the last question up is, do I have other hobbies? Outside of collecting in general, something I've started doing quite a bit lately is writing, but in kind of a, I don't know, I guess a weird way, where I wake up, if I have an interesting dream, I'll write it down and try to change it in ways to sort of make it like a little short story. It's kind of been a hobby of mine lately. I've always enjoyed writing. I used to do it a lot when I was younger, and I've started doing it again. Alright, that's it for today. I appreciate everybody that asked questions this time around. And again, I'm going to start doing this monthly. At the start of every month, I'm going to open up a Q&A, and then 1 week later, I'll answer those questions. So the next one will start August 1st. And I'll see you guys tomorrow for day 190. Peace.
What did you say his power level is? It's over 9,000!